Okay, so our reward for beating the previous scenario is getting to open a new pack. Josh is excited about it. Unboxing, hooray! Beast Note, you're gonna make me want to buy something. I love opening new cards. I really do too. I feel like it's one of my favorite things about winning is seeing more cards, just because there's just something about it. There's just something about it. So I've got the Stewards Sphere, who Josh has promised is an incredible pack. I've also had other people say that they're really excited to see this quest, which will be happening next week. So we'll go. I think it'll be happening next week. I'm going on vacation. Well, Josh, you were saying that it's not a incredibly difficult pack. So my only concern is if it wasn't incredibly difficult, I may not have time to practice a lot. So if it's not incredibly difficult, we'll probably get to see this next week. We'll go ahead and just go into it. Oh my gosh, I'm so pumped. I'm so excited. It's so incredibly fun. I love opening new stuff. It's a great quest. Good. Underworld X. Don't even know what that is. Okay. Do not read the following until heroes have won the quest. Interesting. Okay. I wonder if that's been on there before and I just have not ever followed that instruction. Okay. We're gonna open this way. We're not gonna look through the quest cards, just the player cards, because we'll see the quest cards next round. Nope, it's not too tough. Lots of replayability. Too, so it's fun to play multiple times. Nice, that's exciting. Sounds like it's going on vacation with you. Yes. Yeah, I'm going to a wedding, so there should be time to play some Lord of the Rings. I'm not in the wedding or anything, so it'll be perfect. No, this is where they started adding a lot more story. Oh, okay, that's cool. So I will need to remember, and people who are watching, please yell at me and let me know and remind me to read that story after we go through. Okay. So here are our player cards. There's our quest cards. Ooh, a 1/1/1 hero 8. So Herlon the Fair. So ranged, meaning that he can attack people not engaged with me, engaged with other players. You may use resources from this hero's resource pool to pay for any Outland ally card of any sphere. Okay, interesting. Warrior of Lossnark. Each Outland character you control gets +1 defense. Whoa, okay. Okay, wow. So you can just run 3 of those and everyone gets +3 defense? That seems intense. That would have made this last scenario way easier. That's cool. There's probably some story in Air's quest though. That's probably, yeah, that's probably true. That seems really cool. I like that a lot. For a 2 cost too. Huh. See what Outland characters we got. 0 cost leadership event. Action. Discard 2 resources from your hero's resource pool to add 3 resources to that hero's resource pool. Okay. Okay. Situational. At least it's 0 cost. We got another Outland allies. This is a 1/0/0/0, but depending on how many warriors you got out there, it's going to be more defense. Each Outland character you control gets +1 attack. This is dumb. I love this. I love this already. That seems crazy. So if you're running 3 of these each, this becomes a 1/4/4. I wonder if we're getting a will that gets, or yeah, spirit card that does the same thing for here. Gondalorian Shield. Attached to a hero restricted, limit 1 per hero. Attached hero gets +1 or +2 defense if the attached hero has a Gondor trait. Nice. That's nice. Yeah, Outland decks can get crazy. It sounds like it. Outland Smash. Yeah, here we go. We got it. Got the swordsman. Each outline character you get gets +1. Okay, this is insane to me, because I'm gonna just move this. Okay, so you run 3x of these. These are not unique. So, so all of your characters, outland characters, get +3 to each of their stats. So all of these, well, these two characters become 4/4/4s. This character becomes a 3/3/3. He's a 4/4/4. That's insane. That's absurd. Free on Baragon. Oh yeah, the Gondorian shield. And he gets the +2. Yeah, he gets the +2 too. So he becomes a 6 defense. Huge. That's really cool. That's cool. That, and then the spear. So he's a 6 defense and dealing a damage every time he defends. Ooh. Oh, there was another outland card. I think it was a... Maybe not. Maybe I'm going insane. Didn't we have another... something that played off of Outlands? Maybe it was a leadership ally? No, those are Gondor. Really cool stuff so far. The Hunter of Lame Dawn. Lore. Yeah, there it is. Thank you. After you play Hunter from your hand, reveal the top card of your deck if it's an outland card added to your hand. Otherwise discard it. Okay, cool. Cool. That helps you just... And then he becomes a 4/4/4 as well once you have your ally swarm built up. Big fan of all of that's happening. Ooh, we got Ring of Barathir. Interesting. So attached to a hero. Attached hero gets +1 hit point for each artifact attachment attached to it. And then if the attached hero is Aragorn, of course, if the attached hero is Aragorn, this card always is just insane. He also gets a lore resource icon. Okay, very cool. I need to go through. I don't have a huge knowledge base on what artifacts are. Well, this is an artifact, so it's at least a +1 hit point. So Aragorn's just getting incredibly good. Amphalis Herdsman. So this is an outland, so 0001. Each outland character you control gets +1 hit point. Oh my gosh, this is insane. This is absurd. And they get their own bonuses, so just by playing one, it's better than it looks. Oh yeah. Yeah, so if you... Yeah. This is insane. Just... The next deck that I run, I just want to put all of these cards in it and just see what happens. And just go crazy. Because you will not hear a dispute from me on that front, Beast Snow, at all. Next we've got Mithrandir's of Vice. Draw 1 card for each hero you control with a printed lore resource icon. Okay. Probably not super useful in solo, considering I love Tri-Spheres, so that's probably only going to be 1 card draw for 1. There's more efficient ways to get card draw. Maybe if I'm running a dual sphere, 1 for 2, but still not super excited about that one. And then our gray card, a Good Harvest. Oh, this was one of the card of the day recently. Name a sphere until the end of the phase. You can spend resources from any sphere when playing for cards for the named sphere. Incredible. So strong in the right situation. Especially if you have some really high cost. Yeah, I mean, like this would have been really good for this previous scenario. In some of my runs, the last run that we won, it wasn't super critical, but there were a couple times where I needed to drop like tactic stuff, and I only had access to 1 hero with tactics. Could be really good. This is the equivalent of Star-Lord and Gamora coming out right after Galaxy's Most Wanted. Monosphere is the theme in this cycle. Interesting. Okay. That's cool. That seems hard. Monosphere seems really difficult in solo play. But like all of the, I mean, that does make sense with all the treachery cards that we were running into, where it's like deal 1 damage for, or choose a sphere, anything not belonging to that sphere takes infinite 3 damage. So that gets dangerous real quick. Really cool pack. I am really happy with this pack. This with the spear on Bellegrand is going to be really incredibly fun to play. Tactics has been getting a ton of love recently. I've really been enjoying the tactics cards that have been coming out. And then like this is a like I've noticed that I haven't been playing a lot of leadership, which is something that I started playing a ton of, but recently I've been kind of straying away from leadership. But I do think that with the Outlands deck, this leadership is going to get a lot better. So I'm excited to see that. Mithrangelo's Vice is nuts when you can make good use of it. Like with 3, or I guess with like a whatever you call them, contract. Yeah, contracts where you can add a 4th hero. It's also nice, like this looks like it's going to pair really well with Stargazer, especially with the other lore Outlands cards, so you kind of know, and you can set it up so that you can draw into more Outlands cards. But incredibly cool. I'm really excited to see all of this. This ring, throwing it on Aragorn is insane. Yeah, mono lore. Yeah, drawing 3 cards for 1 is really nice. Or the songs work too. This says printed. So do the songs work with that? Because it says with a printed lore icon. So I assumed because it says printed, it means only what's on the actual card itself. Beast No straying away from leadership. The Steward of Gondor, also known as cheat code. Yeah, Steward of Gondor. It's been kind of interesting, like not using Steward of Gondor, because it's been kind of interesting not using Steward of Gondor and trying to figure out how to build around not using Steward, which it works fine. But the I did try a deck where I threw Steward in my last deck where I didn't have leadership and tried to use Villia to get Steward into play, and it just didn't work. A very good harvest lets you play Steward without needing a lead. Oh, I didn't even think about using a very good harvest to name stuff outside of your own, or outside of what you currently have. That's cool. That opens up some crazy stuff. You missed the printed? No worries. Okay, well that I like that. I like that a lot. I'm really excited to start building around some of these new cards. Cool. Well, thank you all so much for hanging out. I will be back streaming on Wednesday at the same time, 10 o'clock in the morning. We are doing a Doctor Strange Hero Spotlight. So Doctor Strange was the next hero that was voted into the Hero Spotlight. So we're going to jump into starting to play, or maybe even finishing the 4 games with Doctor Strange, 1 in each aspect. So we'll see him. And then on Wednesday evening, we got another team up. Oh shoot, good harvest. It is very good though. A very good harvest. Yeah, it is very good. Yes. On Wednesday evening at 8 p.m. we have another 4-player team up. We're going to be doing all of the X-Men against Expert Magneto. So that's going to be Wednesday. And then Friday we will be back with Professor Meg at 10 a.m. for our continuation of the Dunwich Legacy campaign. So thank you all for hanging out. I hope you have a fantastic Monday, fantastic rest of the week. I will talk to you all soon, even sooner if you're on the Discord. See you around. Peace.